Please, life. I just died if there was an episode that involved me. New episode that involved me right now. Because someone hates me. Well, Duncan, you're lucky you don't have as much hate as us. Yeah, me and Courtney have a lot of hate. So first there's hatred on Courtney and Harold. Now there's Duncan. I didn't hear them say his name in that video, but I knew it was him. And now that Duncan knows he's hated and that he used to be loved, look at what he's doing now. Duncan, what's going on?
Going to love it!
This has to stop. That's why I'm requesting these grounded video users that they can still make grounded videos out of my friends, only less. That way they don't feel that hated. Wait, Elena Shy. You know, Duncan sort of deserves to be hated. You know, everyone, he's sort of right. I mean, Duncan is a hateable character. 'Cause in Benzella, he betrayed his friends. And at first I thought he deserved the element of loyalty. And then there's the episode Duck Duck Juice. 'Cause in that episode, Duncan thinks that just because he got outside the daycare, it means he has the right to abandon and his others for freedom. And in the date, it just gets worse. If you remember that Jude had the great idea on making Chef think he's in love, Duncan is going along with it and not even trying to stop him. Doesn't he? Doesn't Duncan know that'll get him into trouble? And then there's the episode Cutting Corners. Yeah, that's the episode where Duncan plus Lashana and Beth fake friendship with Izzy just to get at the corner pieces of a cake. But what is it with corner pieces? And in Sharing is Caring, it just gets worse. In that episode, Duncan plans on stealing that Aggie Hatchimal thing. Just to keep all the money for himself. The second Mr. Krabs, if you ask me. And then there's Germ Factory, the episode that just gets worse. I mean, if it was his plot to escape daycare, then why did he ask everyone else to join him? I mean, doing it all by himself would have been okay. And then there's Conan 60 Seconds. In that episode, there's one scene where Duncan gets Owen to scare her chef. And he said he was also planning to rip him off. Owen, not Chef. And then That's a Wrap, it just gets a lot worse. In the episode That's a Wrap, Courtney, and That's a Wrap, Duncan plots to scare Courtney at the museum. Speaking of which, Rainbow, if you're watching this, how was your trip to the museum? Okay, back to topic. And then there's having the time out of our lives. That's one of the very bad ones. And having the time out of our lives, Duncan teaches Owen the ways of bad, and it makes Owen lose a BFF. And then there's bananas and cheese. In that episode, Duncan tries to cancel a concert that everyone, except for Gwen and Noah, are very excited about. How mean is that? Let's not forget the episode Not Without My Fudgy Lumps. In that episode, there was one scene where Duncan was trying to get a cut of the fudgy lumps. Don't you understand, Noah? And viewers, if you're wondering, this guy, his name is spelled with 2 H's. And in Paint That a Shame, it just gets a lot worse. After Lashana turns Duncan into Dancy Pants, Duncan plots to get his revenge on Lashana. And he does it by making Owen barf on Lashana. And then there's Know-It-All, the worst episode in my opinion. It's where Duncan sets off fireworks and the daycare! I mean, that's so mean! And then there's All Up in Your Drill. And in that episode, Duncan steals Courtney's fire hat, and then ends up starting a fire because of his no-rules rule. And finally, in Stay Goth, Poodle Girl, Stay Goth, that is the worst. In that episode, there was a clip where Duncan was actually going to cut Gwen's personal property. Cut it all up. So cruel. Let's just say that Duncan's flaws include cruelty, betrayal, greediness, and finally, the most important, irresponsible. But still, Noah with 2 H's. Duncan is my friend. And even though he has a lot of tragic flaws, we'll always stay friends. Whatever. Okay, this is Elena Shy signing out. Hey! Don't forget